Russell and the 23-51 Brooklyn Nets.
Will be one.
We're underway. Wizards win the Opens. Third and final meeting between these two teams. Wizards won the previous two. Poole for 1,000. And this is that three-pointer. Away from Barclays Center. Cam Johnson, the veteran, for three. His is off the mark. Carrington with the rebound.
Nice job by Bub Carrington. This is a prime example of having one shot stops defensively.
Carrington pull up in the mid-range, good. Nice start by Carlton Bub Carrington. Sarr coming off his 9th 20-point game this season. Drive by Poole inside, and Natalie Sago says we'll stay here. Tyrese Martin picking up his first personal.
I think it was minimal contact, but he was able to sell it.
JP had 18 points in his 5th straight game. Last 5, he's averaging about
around that second quarter, around the 6-minute mark. That's when the pool party starts to get cracking.
Here from 1,000 in his career. We'll be tracking that throughout the game. Hopefully he gets that early. Clowney setting the screen for Martin. Martin trying to get downhill in the paint, inside. Clowney with a power dribble and blocked by Sarr. Champagnie in there as well. Poole on the crossover behind the back. Champagnie putting it on the deck. And scores for Washington.
Right now you can see that paint is sweet. Can you take advantage of paint points?
Clowney is playing that 5 position. Martin on the post up, splits 2 Wizards and scores. The first points for a couple pump fakes, and he is fouled. Smart play there by Bub.
Just pay.
And looks like we've got a timeout on the
in a non-shooting like formation. And no, what else you want to do? But good try, good gamble, but you lost that one.
And they lost their challenge as Washington has a 7-2 lead here early in the first quarter. We were wondering how would they respond after Thursday's game against Indiana. So far, throws. So a nice aggressive start here for the Wizards.
You see the defensive pressure, but I want to add one thing. You see Champagnie getting hit. Maybe took a knee.
Clowney with the handoff. Zaire Williams over to Johnson, all alone for 3. Book it.
I told you. Gotta watch.
Johnson to Johnson. Dion blocked by Sarr. He'd get 100 blocks in his rookie campaign. Clowney bricks that one right into the hands of Johnson, and as he beats the shot clock.
And those are the plays you can't have right now. Looks like the Brooklyn Nets on an 8-0 run.
Champagnie getting inside and was fouled on the dunk attempt. Like you said, represents Brooklyn to the fullest. Attended Bishop Lofton Memorial High School.
They got guys sitting out for rest. Can you take advantage early on and put them away? I think you're going to have to say the Wizards have been struggling. If you look at the month of March, they've won 6 games. Or the most wins in any month this season.
Second chance opportunity here for the Nets, and Poole fouls Martin on that spin move.
And he has a variety of counters.
And he is averaging almost 12 points a game. Again, like you said, that he's not a willing. You sound like a kid school snitching. He's not a willing passer.
I'm just looking at.
Sarr, bumped, no problem. Slams it home.
No shot blocker.
Taking full advantage of that. Alex with his first field goal. Matching the points with his blocks. And that's going to be a travel on Williams.
One of my favorite college players of all time.
Really? Timmy! Here's Jalen Wilson. Rock chalk.
Yeah, chance to speak to the young fella before the game.
Poole loses the handle trying to... AJ now patrolling the offense. Poole double team, finding Alex inside. Tap in is good by Jalen Martin.
Offensive glass is open tonight.
Timmy's first shot. Jordan inside. Great feed to Alex with a 2-hand rip.
That's the sweet spot, Chris.
Nets lack of interior presence defensively. You think they might go zone?
I would like to see them go zone, switch it up, because right now that paint is sweet and the Wizards are not. In fact, they have not even connected on one yet.
Keon Johnson with his second triple. Here's Alex once again inside, hook shot over Timmy.
I would go zone. If I'm the Brooklyn Nets, I'm going zone. You're gonna have to stop young fella right now. He is doing damage.
3 of 5, 6 points for Alex. This is the first time he has faced the Brooklyn Nets this season. He missed the previous 2 games. Johnson to Timmy. Timmy with a spin move, touched up by Sarr. 3rd block of the game already. I like the aggressiveness. Alex wants the basketball here.
Okay.
AJ, deep 3. Martin probing. JP, the look ahead. Oh. AJ is fouled on that drive by Trendon Watford.
And that's why there's a small sample size of getting.
This young man has been impressive since joining the Wizards.
Up on in the backcourt, getting into these guards in the point of ball, forcing them to turn 2 times before half court. Marcus Smart, you already know what he's about.
Wizards started by making their first 7 free throws. That's their first miss tonight. Wilson being guarded by Martin. Tariq Whitehead in the game for the Nets. He wears number 0. It's the first time he's ever faced the Wizards. Mid-range jumper. That one lips out. Alex Sarr with the rebound. Sarr spinning. Another spin and a fall-away jumper on Timmy. Alex Sarr is in his bag here early in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what, this month of March is looking like his month in December, where he got Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month. And I think he should be awarded that award once again here in March.
3 is pure by Trendon Watford. Watford likes the post up, height advantage. Timmy on the tap in. Drew Timmy playing in his second NBA game last night against the Los Angeles Clippers. He went for a double-double, 11 in 25 minutes.
Yeah, Timmy having to get it out the mud. G League, having this opportunity in this
3-point opportunity for Jones. Played 3 years at Xavier. That season high 24 against the Jazz back on.
Similar to Justin Champagne. I mean, these guys are all-out hustlers on both ends of the floor, plug-and-play guys.
You can add Jalen Martin to that mix as well with his size. And he was fouled on the defensive stop there on Watford. Their first 3-pointer. Chris Miller, Drew Gooden, Megan McPeak. The weekend is starting off right for Washington. First 12 minutes. Second quarter underway. Watford. Lewis's 3 is no good. Rebounded by Tristan. Smart kicking it over. JT Thor using that left hand. Timmy trailing. And count the bucket and the foul as Tristan didn't want to take the charge.
Yeah, if Tristan would have just got himself established.
Time All-American and led the Zags in all-time points leader. Led him to the Sweet 16 3 times during his career there.
All-time greats at that level.
I would have loved to see him play number 0 at Kansas, though.
Oh, he would have got cooked.
I love it. Smart. Getting to the rack. Counted at 1.
It would have been me giving him the cooking, though. It would have been Nick Collison.
Smart has missed 43 games this season. Ankle, illness, left shoulder, right finger, and a trade.
It's understandable how hard he
going
plays.
on for him this year.
Yeah, he's a crash out.
Wilson getting inside, dumps it to Timmy. This ball is taken away. Good hands by Thor and others. Smart trying to go behind his back, trying to split in South Carolina. And the South Carolina point guard went behind her back on a fast break.
Kept it.
And shot a fall-away jumper, and it went in. And I went, now what would have happened if she would have missed it?
That's called make a break shot right there.
One of the best shots I've seen in the tournament this year. Rebound there by Tristan. South Carolina was able to advance. Shout out to Brenda Freeze and the Terps for having another solid season. Watford taken away by Jones. Colby on the run. Getting inside. Fouled by Maxwell Lewis.
Help him up right there. I love how the bench reacted to their teammate on the floor.
Look at Corey, even with his surgically repaired thumb, he's in there helping.
Guys in here willing to help a teammate at any cost. I mean, those small gestures right there go a long way. Speaks volumes.
Colby Washington. Colby was a 2022-23 All Big East player. Xavier tied his career high with 3 steals in Thursday's game against Indiana. Wilson gives it up to Timmy inside. Tough bucket by Drew Timmy.
You know who he reminds me? This guy I'm about to mention. You want to hear it?
Yes, sir.
Kelly Olynyk.
Okay.
If he can
just saved me with all the offensive shenanigans with the elbows and all that stuff.
Hey, Kelly Olynyk has had a long playing career, Chris. And Drew Timmy is trying to figure it out.
Timmy inside, tried to no-look it. Smart got into the passing lane. Colby rocks it. And the Nets call time as Washington has gotten out and run 36-28. No more than 9 to go in the second quarter. Watford nearly got the ball taken away by Smart. Timmy outside. Wilson squares up for 3 and hits.
He can do that. Forget what the data says. It says around 30-31% three-point shooter, but when he gets hot, those numbers increase.
Wizards are riding with 5 guys off the bench. Thor gets that jumper to go down. 19 bench points so far, Megan.
Yeah, and they have one of the top 10 benches in the league, averaging right around 41, 42 points a game, Chris. And a lot of that was Corey Kispert throughout the entirety of the season prior to him obviously going down with the injury. But a huge credit from Brian Keefe with regards to AJ and how he has been at the Utah game. You already mentioned Colby's career night. So different guys, BK has said, have stepped up.
It'd be easy, especially for young players that are still trying to figure out who they are in the league.
Yeah, but I mean, this is gonna divide a fine line. Are you a competitor? Or are you a guy just gonna show up and expect to play well?
Jones getting inside, nice dump off inside to Tristan, who goes off glass and scores. Tristan already coming into this game, Drew, not afraid, as always. Per usual, 6 points and 2 rebounds.
Quick.
6 minutes. Looking for Thor. Behind his back. Fall away, Jay. I didn't realize he had that in his game.
I like that.
AJ, left-hand hook shot. Thor, offensive rebound.
Active.
There you go. Extremely active here by JT Thor.
Yeah. Charge, I guess it's not the Canton charge anymore.
Oh, they play in downtown Cleveland.
Oh, that's good.
Over at Cleveland State University at the old Convo Center. You remember? Yeah, they played 14 games this season, 5 with the Wizards, 9 with the Cavs. Cam Johnson back into the game. Cam Johnson played just 20 minutes. Oh, Tristan! Peace disruption in the district. Wow, look at the... Wilson losing the handle, but he was fouled. Let's go back and look at Tristan. Aggressive by nature. What happened Thursday? They could have laid down again, but no, they're out here competing against this Nets team. Drive inside. Good defense by Washington. Kick out now. Clowney swinging it over. That 3 was no good. Offensive rebound. Williams inside. Poole on the run. Wizards go Vucevic and Sarr both in there right now.
And you know what's so unique about this big lineup versus
Nice slam. 10-point lead for the Wizards. It's their largest of the game as Jordan got poked in the eye. Leads the NBA in three-point percentage at 42.4 on a minimum of 8 attempts a game.
Yeah, he's playing. He's available, Chris.
Up in their lead now to a dozen. We've talked about just the improvement from one year to another for Jordan, this being his second year with the Wizards. And the leadership is definitely there. Here's Sarr for three. Williams tried to pocket pass it and was kicked by NCUA. Johnson and spray out over to Williams. Poole, nice pass inside. Sarr going to the rim was hacked by Martin.
Just a little learning tip, a little learning curve right here. Closeout speed, and that window is short, it's small. You don't have time to pump fake, you don't have time sometimes to use that drop
coach, and they go back to last year and they started working on with the ball handling that quarterback shots than he was before. He's maximizing the quality and the timing of when he's taking them. Been doing has been on the little things of Jordan Poole's shot selection versus these being unconventional shots for JP, all of which he works on.
Understand when it's his time. We always talk about if it's 5 minutes left in a quarter or a half or the game, is it JP time? He also just hit that last three.
And that's the art of being a franchise player, Chris. And that's why they get paid the big bucks. You have to figure that out in real time, be a leader, lead by example, know when to be selfish and know when to be selfless.
Tyrese Martin just rung up with just on 14 made field goals here in the second quarter. JP, jab step, gets inside, using the left, and they're going to call him for steps.
Once upon a time, step back, momentum going backwards, away from the rim.
Noah Clowney can't hit a three. And Sarr, and they're going to call him for a charge. There's Noah Clowney step.
Paul, not the sideline official. I just had to get that out.
Yeah, get it off your chest. So, I'm starting to feel like him getting off the bus. It's a 19, 20-point effort. Now, does he get like the 8 rebound, 9 rebound, 10 rebound game to go along with that block and a half a night?
A defensive presence.
There you go.
And that's not going to just help Alex Sarr. That's going to help his team. And I think that actually is more effective than all the other things he brings offensively. That's going to come being able to make and take three-point shots. But are you blocking and being a rim protector at an elite level in this league, night in, night out, and rebounding at a high clip? We need to see that. Martin around 7 right now his rookie year.
One thing he is doing that I've noticed here lately is when he is setting these screens, he's rolling much harder to the basket.
Get that these guys, Alex Sarr's a teenager, 19 years of age.
Johnson bounced pass to Champagne. He was in that dunker area. Carrington gets inside, off the window, count it. And one for Alex Sarr. Excuse me, Bub Carrington.
Bub Carrington going downhill, needed.